Good afternoon to all of you friends. In my first lecture, I have already introduced the historical background, development, roots and a comparative analysis of Indian management with Western management. Before I start my today's lecture, I am glad to extend a hearty welcome to our Honorary Director Technical of our Academy of VEDIC Management. Please come. He may introduce himself briefly.
My name is Sanjeev Govind, electrical engineer.
He is Director of Technical Services in our academy. Friends, today's second lecture is devoted to concept and nature and scope of Bharatiya management or Indian management. As I already explained to you people in my first lecture, that Western management starts with managing others as a group for a common purpose. As against this, Indian management defines management in three parts. One is, to start with, one should manage self. Self means own body, mind and soul. How to manage them? And there is firm belief in Indian management philosophy that one who cannot manage self would not be able to manage anything else. So it is a very essential thing in Indian management that one should be able to manage himself first. Regarding mind also, it is clearly stated with great emphasis that our regulated mind is our best friend and unregulated mind is our worst enemy. Even in corporate world, lot of scandals do take place due to unregulated mind and lack of self-management. Regarding this part of Bharatiya Prabandh, I would like to draw your attention that management is a self and management is mind. These are important things, and Ashtavakra Gita is a good source of managing self, and with the help of that I have already published one book with a title of Stress Management, Happiness Through Management of Self. It is based on Ashtavakra Gita. It has been published by Himalaya Publishing House, Mumbai. So it can be used by interested readers who want to get thorough knowledge of Indian management. Then regarding management of self, including mind, Bhagavad Gita is a good source. On that also, the book which I have already introduced to you, Business Ethics, Corporate Governance, CSR and Indian Ethos and Values, authored by me and published by Friends Publication, New Delhi. Chapter 11 is related to importance of Bhagavad Gita for management. Then in our ancient India's literature, most important work on mind management is by Guru Vasishtha, that is known as Yog Vasishtha or also called as Maharamayana. It is published by Gita Press, Gorakhpur. It can also be a useful reading for you people regarding how to manage mind. This contains the text of training of Sri Ram and his three brothers when they got perplexed about their duty as princes. So Guru Vasishtha organized this training program for these four youth. Concept of Bharatiya Prabandh or Indian management, which I have introduced to you, is like this. First you manage yourself, then you can manage your key officers, and after that you should try to manage employees and people at large. So this is divided into three parts. In Indian management philosophy, we start with Atmanushasana, self-control or self-management. Only then Shasan or governance is possible. When self-control or self-management coupled with good governance is there, then administration becomes easy thing, and people or all stakeholders, when they are happy with the governance, then they also cooperate with management. So this is the first thing, and its origin we find in a Markandeya Puran. Sati Madalsa's episode is there, in which Sati Madalsa provides training to his fourth son to become a king. Then we come to the next point, nature and scope of Bharatiya Prabandh. Now for this we must know the nature of Vedic education system or Gurukul education system of India. It was integrated and inclusive. Value education, general education, vocational, technical, professional education, job-oriented education, etc. These were not compartmentalized, but these were unified as a whole, integrated whole. It was holistic system of management, taking care of all parts of development of a youth. Now, national education policy, which has been introduced recently in 2020, now it is on the anvil of implementation. It also talks about an integrated system of education. Now, education will not be divided into academic education, technical, vocational, professional, etc. But all these elements will form integral part of overall education system. So, this type of compartmentalization in secular education system without any foundation of values, spiritual values rather, it will be replaced by a holistic system, integrated system of education in which all these elements will be integrated in a whole, in a holistic manner. Another important aspect to be kept in mind is that management is a broader thing, starting with self, then family management, then management of society relationships, management of organization, management of nature or environmental management, management of total existence. All these are holistically integrated in Vedic, just like in Vedic education system. Management system will also be integrated and holistic in that education. So no functional or sectoral divisions will be there, but management will start from right ourselves to the global organization or other cosmic system. Management will also be included in it. So in this way, we have introduced concept and nature and scope of Bharatiya management to you people. Then Indian management system have its own foundations which are very unique. It is based on Indian ethics, ethos or values. So we have two important epics in our ancient literature. One is Mahabharata by Vedyas Muni, another is Ramayana by Valmiki Muni, and Ramcharitmanas in Hindi by Goswami Tulsidas ji. My two books have been published by Himalaya Publications. One is Indian Ethos and Values for Managers, Text and Cases from Mahabharata Epic. This has come in third edition. So 3 editions have been successfully marketed. It is based on Mahabharata Epic. It can be a useful reading for those who are interested in a Bharatiya Prabandh. That what is the ethics, ethos and value foundation from Mahabharata Epic. Another book of mine has been published again by Himalaya Publishing House, Managerial Lessons from Ramcharitmanas. So with the introduction of these 2 readings, I would like to conclude my today's lecture. Next lecture will be related to foundations of Bharatiya Prabandh based on Mahabharata and Himalaya value system, and what type of values and concepts and theories form the foundation of Indian management. Just a minute. Those of you, whether you belong to faculty of management or you are working as a researcher in management faculty, or you are a student of BBA or MBA, or you are a practicing manager in corporate world anywhere in the globe, these lectures will be helpful to you in knowing Bharatiya management. Those who want to practice management in future life in Indian corporate sector, this will be of great help to them. So you can subscribe to it if you are interested, and then you may get information also regarding my future programs on time, and YouTube lectures you will be informed about the new lecture series. You can take good benefit of that. Thank you very much.